Coming up on UT 10 News, a look at how UT students are helping to save lives.
And we'll also see how the Toledo area is spreading the love this Valentine's Day.
Plus, the rivalry renewed. Keith Boggs takes you to Savage Arena, where the Rockets crushed that team from down south. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Andrew Kirsten.
And I'm Madison Humphrey.
The Toledo area has a severe blood shortage, and the Red Cross is in need of emergency donations.
Reporter Ryan Kiesecker shows just how easy it can be to help save a life.
Last Tuesday and Wednesday, the university held its bi-monthly blood drive in the Ingman Room, located in the Student Union. Students with blood types O positive and negative, A negative, and B negative are encouraged to make a donation. Eligible donors with type AB blood are especially needed to donate platelets or plasma.
It's really important that people, especially that don't usually donate, will come out and donate because a single pint of blood can save up to 3 lives.
With over 100 students donating at the event, the university helped contribute to the Red Cross goal of 20,000 donations set for each month.
I got an email that my rare blood type went to a patient in the Chicago Heart Center, and I just think that's awesome.
At the beginning of each blood drive, students take a quick blood test to make sure they can donate. If you are anemic or suffer from a certain blood disease, you are asked not to donate. If you can't make it out to campus for the bi-monthly blood drive, the Red Cross has donation centers all over the area. For more information as well as where to donate, visit ut10news.com. I'm Ryan Kiesecker for UT 10 News.
UT's English department is giving students a chance to win over $2,000 in prizes. The 28th annual Shapiro SI revision contest takes place February 20th through the 23rd in Memorial Fieldhouse. Contestants get 2 hours to rewrite a poorly written essay. The best revisions could mean big bucks.
So there are 15 cash prizes, $500, $400, $300, $200, $100, $10 $75 prizes.
Organizers hope over 200 writers will compete this year. Go to ut10news.com for a complete list of contest times.
The Anxiety and Depression Association of America says about 80% of college students experience stress daily. That's why UT Success coaches are hosting Stop, Drop, and De-Stress. This free event at the Rec Center is April 5th. It will include yoga, relaxation, and team-building activities. The UT coaches want students to realize that mental health is just as important as good grades.
It's very important for them to learn about different techniques or strategies to de-stress and persevere through stressful times.
Space is limited, so go to ut10news.com and click on the link to RSVP.
A UT theater student is calling the shots for their latest production. Kyung Hong is directing The King and the Clown. Kyung translated the Korean play into English. It's about 2 comedic actors committing a deadly crime. Because of mature sexual content, children under 17 should not attend. Kyung hopes the audience sees more than its sexual innuendos.
Especially, I want the few things: the movement, and the mask, and the shadow. It's like the symbol.
The curtain goes up at the Studio Theater in the CPA Friday at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $10 for students.
For more than 3 decades, women's athletics have steadily grown in popularity. Over the weekend, UT celebrated National Girls and Women in Sports Day here at Savage Arena. Fans got a chance to meet and play with current UT women athletes and alumni and experience firsthand everything from tennis to basketball.
It gets them into our facility, number one. It gets them exposure to a variety of our sports teams where they're interacting with student athletes, current student athletes, before the basketball game.
National Girls and Women in Sports Day has been around for over 30 years. This was Toledo's 2nd year joining the celebration.
Are you looking for a place where your student organization can host their next event? UT's Health Education Center is home to the ROTC during the day, but at night you can rent a basketball court for anything from dodgeball to floor hockey. The best news for UT students, it's free. UT students can rent out the HEC weekdays from 5 to 11 p.m. You can register online. Just go to ut10news.com and click on the HEC link. Love is in the air as UT celebrates Valentine's Day.
We have reporter Alexis Wheatley with how your date night can be a success.
From dinners out to heart-shaped pizzas at home, Toledo plans on making their Valentine's Day one for the books. As Valentine's Day has always been about writing cards and showing your love, UT committees have other plans in store.
We're raising money for the Bethany House. The Bethany House houses domestic violence victims, helps hide them from their abusers, and provides them like a home to stay at.
While UT shows philanthropies their love, couples around campus plan to spend time out on the town. One spot for date night could be Wine and Canvas, a local studio dedicated to making everyone an artist for the night.
I think that's what makes it so special. It's something you do together, that it's tangible. You can keep it and take it with you.
The price is $35, and for more information, visit ut10news.com. But if painting isn't on the menu, Social Gastropub and Bravo Italian are offering food specials for the night, and local florists have deals on flowers as well. And if your significant other finds joy in smaller things, a card can go a really long way. I'm Alexis Wheatley reporting to you for UT10 News.
Well, Madison, any Valentine's Day plans for you?
I am working at the Olive Garden tonight. How about yourself?
I'm working at Bravo. We're not far down the road, so
All
you
right.
and I both working together.
Yeah, Italian food rivalry going on right here at UT10.
There you go. It's time now for sports.
Keith Boggs joins us now. Keith?
Thanks, Madison. Rockets fans got to see their teams in action this week. The men's team took on Findlay, and the men's basketball team hosted Kent State. But first, the women's basketball team squared off against their rival, the Bowling Green Falcons, this past Saturday. The Rockets got off to a quick start, taking an early 8-0 lead thanks to a couple of layups by sophomore Kayla McIntyre. UT ended the first quarter with a 20-8 lead as junior J.M. Bravo Harriet chipped in 7 of her 10 points. Michaela Boyd kept the Rockets rolling in the second quarter as they took a 17-point lead into the half. The Falcons would come out firing in the second half, cutting UT's lead to 8 in the third period. However, the Rockets would pull away in the fourth, with Boyd scoring 7 of her game-high 18 points. UT went on to defeat their rivals by a final score of 74-59. Rocket head coach Trisha Cullip said it was important to have intensity from the tip-off.
And just being at home, you want to get off to a good start. And, earlier in the season, that was an issue for us. And I think that it was good to see us be really focused at the beginning. I think this game meant a lot to our players, and you could tell.
The women will head to Akron to take on the Zips tomorrow. The Rockets men's basketball team soundly defeated the Kent State Golden Flashes this past Saturday. Seniors Jonathan Williams and Steve Taylor Jr. led the Rockets with 21 and 20 points respectively. Williams also dished out a game-high 6 assists. Sophomores Jalen Sanford and Nate Navigado managed double figures as well, scoring 15 and 13 apiece. Toledo had their highest shooting percentage in 15 years, shooting a blazing 65% from the field. The Rockets traveled to Akron tonight to face off with the MAC East leading Zips. The Rocket men's tennis team had 3 matches at home this weekend, with the first being against Findlay. Toledo entered the match hoping to end a 2-match losing streak. The men started out strong against Findlay as they dominated doubles, taking all 3 matches. That included Vince Anzalone and Sergeant Olmedo winning their contest 6-2. The men continued their dominance in the singles as senior Stepan Cisco defeated Findlay's Oriel Ferrer in first singles. Anzalone had a strong showing in second singles for the Rockets, winning in 2 sets. UT went on to win the match, sweeping the Oilers 7-0. After the match, Rockets head coach Al Weber talked about the difficulties of having consecutive matches.
Well, there's a physical challenge. We have this potential fatigue. We have a couple guys banged up. So that's probably the main thing. And we try to have a tentative schedule of who's going to play, which events, and sit out and stuff like that.
The men also won their final 2 matches of the weekend against Denison and Wayne State. Their next match will be this Friday at Youngstown State.
Thanks, Keith. That's it for UT10 News. For the latest breaking news from campus and bios from all UT10 reporters, go to our website, ut10news.com.
And remember, you can watch the live stream of our newscast production every Tuesday morning at 10:30 on our YouTube channel. For Madison Humphrey, Keith Boggs, I'm Andrew Kirsten. For all of our crew here at UT10 News, have a great week and stay tuned for more news from around the UT campus.